What is it and who is it? Whose structure, whose form of perfection and religiosity must we buy into that we deny ourselves of being who we really are? What benefit is it for us to wear a mask only to go home whenever we go home and have to look our real self in the eye? And so there are forms of religion that deepens religion in us without giving us concrete relationships. Jesus was in the house of Levi after calling him. Listen, Levi followed Jesus, and Jesus ends up in his house. Jesus had a right to be there because Levi is a disciple of his now. And the only way Jesus knows that he can change the mentality of sinners to saints is he's got to rub shoulders with them. Doesn't mean he's got to do what they're doing. But when you're bridging the gap, there cannot be any fear of shaking hands with people who are different. After all, let me move into our contemporary state. After all, everybody who is saved now used to be something. And so the church is the club of the used to be's. The church is the club of the ex-wives. Some of us can't get the Z yet. Because the church is the place where we live out the calling of what Jesus says, and I'll make you to become. And sometimes in that becoming, you're going to meet some people along the way that are undone. And to see you fasting is going to turn them off. What are you doing? Oh, I'm fasting for the Lord. I'm on a 30-day fast. And when we start the fast, we say, what are you going to eat? I'm not going to drink anything. I'm not going to eat anything. Praise Jesus. By 6:30 that night, I better have me just a little water or something. Amen. And 2 weeks into the fast, I'm just eating breakfast. That's all I'm eating.